Okay, and we are back with the showdown for the White Lion level 1. These are our last 4 survivors. I introduced them at the end of the last video, and so we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. As far as the setup goes, the 2 tall grass, 3 stone pillars I put in the very back, and the iron ore, and I am determined to have these 4 survivors actually live. We'll see if that actually will actually take place. So let's go ahead and set up the White Lion deck. I usually do this off camera, but since I forgot, I will walk you through the setup. So splitting up the advanced cards and the basic cards, which I've just done, will allow us to build the deck. And if we open up the showdown with the White Lion, which I'll do right now, setting up the deck on a level 1 is 7 basics and 3 advanced. I'll shuffle up the basic cards, deal out 7, 6, 7. We'll take the advanced cards, we'll give them a good shuffle. We'll pull 3. 1, 2, put them in random piles, and put the stacks together in random order. I'll give them a good shuffle. Make sure they're really shuffled up here. I'm going to go ahead and roll to see if I cut the deck. I always do that, even off camera. Done. The hit locations are built. The resources are ready, just in case I get any criticals. And with that, we are ready to go with the showdown. We've set up the survivors. We're going to have our blue savior, Lisa, who's right here, go ahead and be the monster controller. Why? Because she has 0 insanity and I need to get her some insanity. So here we go. So the first card I draw is going to be Bat Around. So here's Bat Around. I'm assuming you've seen enough of these battles that you're kind of knowing what these cards say. So I don't need to have them in front of the camera the whole time. Bat Around. Pick target. Closest threat facing in range. Well, that's going to be our savior, so we'll give her an insanity. And then it is 2 attacks. It is a 5+ to hit. She has an evasion of 3, so 5, 6, 7, 8 to hit me. She's in the grass, 9, 10. He needs to get 10s to actually hit her. A 1 and a 9, so 2 misses on her, and that is the end of the White Lion's turn. It is now our turn, so we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're just going to get right into it. So that was Tom, and so Tom is going to attack with the axe. It's a 6+ to hit. He has a +1 accuracy, and he's in the blind spot. So it's a 6, 5, 4 to hit the White Lion. 2 misses. He's going to go ahead and surge. Does he lose it? He has a rawhide armor set. Does he lose it? Yes, he does. 2 hits. He needs 4s. So there's at least 1 hit to the beast's flank. If he wounds, he becomes the priority target. It is a 3 strength weapon. He's got a 1 strength. That's a 4 strength. And the level 1 White Lion has a 8 toughness. So a 4 strength with an 8 toughness, he needs a 4 to wound. That is a wound. And he becomes the priority target. So here's the AI card as we do damage to the White Lion. And our savior's going to come around. She's going to attack with the Bone Blade. She needs 6, 5, 4 to hit him. There's 1 hit. The hit location is the beast's brow. There's a wound reaction, so she's got a 1 strength. The Bone Blade has a 2 strength, that's 3, so she's going to need a 5 to wound him. She does not wound, which is fine. She's going to surge. Does she lose it? She does not. She attacks. That's 1 hit. Is the Glorious Mane, can only be critted. She does not crit it. We're going to go ahead and use Valkyrie, who has the King Spear. She has no pluses, and she's hitting from the side, so it's a basic 6+ to hit the White Lion. So that's 2 misses. She will surge. So she's down to 3 survival. She needs 6s to hit. That's 1 hit. It is the Beast Tail. He has a reflex. That is a 6, 7, 8, 9 with the spear. So that's a wound. His reflex states, full move the monster forward in a straight line. So that was her attack and her surge. She's going to move now, I guess. No, she'll stay there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to have Wilson, who's got the clawhead arrow. Well, he should have done that first. He'll shoot it. It's a 6+, 5+ to hit because of his +1 accuracy. That does hit. So that gives the White Lion a -1 evasion token. So there it is. And it's a strength 6 weapon. He's got a strength of 1, so that's a strength 7. Anything but a 1. That's a crit. Okay, on the Beast Femur, it's a crit. You bruise the White Lion's femur, crippling its graceful movement. The White Lion gets -1 movement and a random White Lion resource. Okay, so here's the White Lion resource we get. It is the Lion Claw. And we're going to go ahead and get a -1 movement token for the White Lion. And that's that. Okay. So that is that. And that is the end of our turn. So we're going to go ahead and move the monster controller over to Wilson. Draw the AI for the White Lion, which is Smart Cat. Reveal the top 10 AI cards one at a time. Put the first 2 moods cards revealed into the play, then shuffle the deck. If no mood cards are put into play as a result of Smart Cat, draw AI and then archive Smart Cat. So 10 is going to take us all through the AI deck. So Claw is not. Terrifying Roar is not. Chomp is not. Grasp is not. Combo Claw is not. Okay. Then shuffle the deck. Okay, so we're going to shuffle the deck. It doesn't say shuffle the discard pile, right? Okay, so we shuffled. Smart Cat is gone. And we're going to go ahead and pull an AI card instead, which is Terrifying Roar. All non-death survivors. So that's everybody. Is that right? Because we don't have the death survivor anymore. We had her die. That is true. And so it says roll a d10 per target. If the result is a 2+ and higher than the target's courage, target 1 brain damage and knock back 6. So we'll do this one at a time. So I need to roll a 1 for Tom. So we'll do him first. So he's going to suffer 1 brain damage and knock back 6. Knock back 6 for Tom. Okay, and he was targeted. Next would have been Valkyrie. Brain damage, knockback 6. Could be either way. Done. Knockback, knock down. Wilson's next. Does nothing. Nothing happens to Wilson. And our savior. So brain damage and knockback 6. There we go. Then perform a basic action, target the furthest survivor in range. He's got a -1 movement, so instead of moving 6, he's moving 5. So it's got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to have to be Wilson. So basic action is 2 attacks, It's a 2+ to hit. Wilson's in the grass, and Wilson also has +1 evasion. So 2+, 3+, 4+, 5+ to hit Wilson. That's 1 hit. 1 damage to the body, which I'll dodge. I could take it, but I've got enough survival. So we'll go ahead and dodge that. It would have given me a light injury. And now it's our turn. So I'm going to dash with Wilson. So we'll dash Wilson over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so now Wilson's down to 2 survival, which is okay with me. And with the dash, I'm now going to fire my bow. So it's a 7+, 6+, 5+ to hit the white lion with the bow. That is 1 hit. It is a soft belly. There's no negative. So I just need a 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a 4 to wound the white lion. That fails. I'm going to look at the top 2 AI cards and see what they are. Claw and Chomp. Chomp only has a 1 speed, so we'll put Chomp. We'll put Chomp on the top. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to search that with Tom. It is a 3. Find nothing, archive the train. Well, that was a waste. That train is archived. And 1, 2, 3. I'm going to attack from here. 2 attacks, 6+, 5+ to hit. 2 hits. Here they are. Fleshy Gut, Beast Scapular Deltoid. One has him do a basic action against me, and the other one makes him go forward. We'll do the Scapular Deltoid first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So fails. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he's out of range now. The Beast's monster controller goes to Valkyrie. And we draw an AI card, which is Chomp. It's the closest threat facing. That's nobody. The closest threat in field of view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back where he was. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4, 5. And he's going to attack. It's a 2+. 2+ to hit Valkyrie, and that hits Valkyrie. She'll dodge, so she's down to 2 survival. And now it is back to our turn. So Valkyrie will go 1, 2. She will attack twice. That's 1 hit. The hit location is the Beast Paw. That is a failure. Perform basic action, target the attacker, gets +2 damage. So going forward and backwards so that we can expose his rear. He'll attack twice. It's a 2+ to hit Valkyrie. There's 2 hits. It's 3 damage to the body and the waist. So we'll take the body. Gives me a light injury. We're going to dodge the waist. Valkyrie is now down to 1 survival. And we're going to have our savior, who's in the rear, go ahead and attack. 6, 5, 4 to hit. That's 2 hits. This one doesn't have a failure, and this one has a failure reaction. So we're going to go ahead and do the straining neck first. It's a 7, 8, because she got a +1 strength, 9, 10 with the strength of the weapon. So that is a injury. So there's an AI card gone. And now we're going to do the strange hand. A 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is another injury. We're going to surge. Does she lose her survival? No, she does not. She'll attack twice. She needs, what does she need again? 6, 5, 4. So there's 2 hits. Here's the 2 hits. We're going to do the Beast's Ear first, which makes him jump back if I fail, because this one will make him run forward and run over Valkyrie. So we'll do the Beast's Ear first. That's a 7. That's an injury. We're going to mix up the AI cards. Here we go. Okay, do I cut it? I do. And now we're going to do the Beast's Elbow. That is a failure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Grabs her. So she's going to get 1 damage to the body, which is a heavy for her. And that's all she's going to do. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go ahead and have Wilson dash up there. So Wilson's down to 1 survival. And now that she dashed, she'll go ahead and use her action and movement to shoot. She's going to need a 7, 6, 5 to hit. There's 1 hit on the White Lion. It is the Beast's back. A 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 failure. Going to grab Valkyrie again. And he's going to do a damage to the foot. He's got 1 armor left on the foot. And that's the end of our turn. So it's the White Lion's turn. Tom is now the monster controller. Terrifying rule, all non-death survivors. So we're going to do Tom first. Tom suffers a damage, a brain damage. He fills in his box. And then Tom's going to go back 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Valkyrie suffers. Fill in Valkyrie's box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do Wilson. Nothing happens. And we're going to do Lisa. Lisa, fill in the box and goes back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now Terrifying Roar states, perform basic action, target the furthest survivor in range. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nobody's in range. So if there's no target, sniff. So that's that. That was on the White Lion's turn. I got knocked down on our turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She stands up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get Valkyrie out of there because she's close to death. And we're going to keep Wilson right there. We're going to make the White Lion come to us. It is the Savior's turn to be the monster controller. The card is Chomp. Closest threat facing in range, nobody. Closest threat in field of view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. It is now our turn. So now it's our time to shine. 2 shots with Wilson. 7, 6, 5 to hit. 1 hit on the White Lion. It's a Beast's Maw. A 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the strength. So that is a wound. Barely. Shuffle the AI deck. Do I cut this deck? I do. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to have the Savior attack with the Bone Blade. She needs a 6, 5, 4 to hit. There's 2 hits. The Beast's Heel and the Beast's Knee. Neither one has a failure, so we'll do the Beast's Knee first. Why not? That's a crit. The White Lion's knee twists unnaturally and shatters. The White Lion gains -1 movement token. Excellent. So if you're keeping track, the White Lion's now at -2 movement. You can only move 4. And the second one is the Beast's heel. A 6, so that is a wound. 6, 7, 8, 9 with my bonuses. And the White Lion is down to his last wound. So we're going to go ahead and surge with the Savior. And she doesn't lose it. She attacks twice, needing 5s or 4s. That's 2 hits. Getting close to the trap. No trap. We'll do the Beast Tricep, because the failure makes him attack me, and the other one makes him go forward. So here's the Beast Tricep. That fails. So the Beast is going to attack me. 2 attacks. 2 hits on me. What 2 locations? Is the head and the body. So 1 armor left on the head. 1 armor left on the body. And now we're going to do this other one, which is the Beast Chest. That is a crit. You strike the White Lion Stout Heart, gain 1 random White Lion resource. Here we go. We'll pull this one. It is a Great Cat Bone. Roll a d10. On a 10, the White Lion dies instantly. And instead, the White Lion just dies. So there's the end of the showdown. And we'll pull 4 White Lion resources and 4 basic resources. So the White Lion resources are the testes, another Great Cat Bone, a sinew, and a White Lion claw. I swear there's fur in here somewhere. Okay. I really needed some fur, but that's okay. And we'll pull 4 basic resources. Hide, questionable bit, and an organ. Alright, well thanks for joining me. This was really a quick one. When you join me again, we're going to go back to the settlement and have Lantern Gear number 12. Thanks for joining me. Bye. Alright, really quick before I end the video, there's a couple cleanup steps I need to do that I forgot to do at the end of the showdown. So number 1, our savior, Lisa, was the one that killed the White Lion. So on a roll of 10 or 9, because she has a +1 permanent luck, she gets a promo card. She does not. Okay, so that's a cleanup step. Number 2, everybody gets a hunt experience for killing the White Lion, level 1. So I just did that. And our savior actually gets 2. She gets to choose a proficiency because of age as she reached a milestone. And I will now roll on the age table. So it's 2d10. It's a 13. That's a fighting art. So we'll grab the fighting arts. We'll give them a good shuffle. And we're going to pick the top one. I usually pick from the middle of the deck, but we'll choose the top one this time. Be something good. It is Unconscious Fighter. Takes 7 bleeding tokens to kill you. Kind of lame. Okay, so she aged. We gave everybody the hunt experience. She gets, I'm going to choose sword proficiency for her since she has the bone blade. And there are some good swords out there, so hopefully we see one. And now we're going to return to the settlement. And my next video will be the settlement phase. Alright, thanks for joining. Bye.